China approved the world's largest dam on the Brahmaputra River, exactly ending of the Chinese border and beginning of the India border. The Brahmaputra River is a lifeline for many Indians and Bangladeshis. Why does China is building such a large dam by spending $140 billion on the Indian border? So here's the thing, they could weaponize this dam. Like when there will be conflict between India and China, they could flood the India or they could cut off the water supply. So in this video, let us understand what is this dam and why this dam is important. As an India nation, how could we react if China has the bad intentions? Let's get started.
China is building a new dam.
China has announced world's largest dam.
China is building the world's biggest dam
And they're building it right next to the disputed border with India.
If we see the Brahmaputra River, it flows 3,850 kilometers approximately. It starts from the Tibet and it will take the U-turn in India and it will go to the Bangladesh, and from the Bangladesh it will merge into Bay of Bengal. The length of the river in China is 1640 kilometers and the length of the river in India is 918 kilometers. We need to understand this. The countries which are there on the top of the river, they are called upstream countries, and the down of the river, they are called downstream countries. Upstream countries like China have really good power over the river, so they could block the water or they could flood the downstream countries. So China is planning to build dam at the ending of the Chinese border, so they could control the Brahmaputra River. The reason they are telling to build this dam is they want to fulfill their electricity needs. They want to build this hydropower dam. So here's the explanation, what is hydropower dam. We block the water by building a dam and we dig some tunnels, and the ending of the tunnels we put turbines, and when the water flows from those tunnels, those turbines will spin, and that's when the electricity will be generated and it will pass through the cities, right? Brahmaputra River takes the great bend at the ending of Chinese border. At that place, water will flow super fast. If they are capable to build dam there, they could generate approximately 60 gigawatts of the electricity. It's fair enough to fulfill the 300 million people electricity needs. So China telling they want to build this dam to fulfill their electricity needs. But actually they are building this dam to weaponize the Indian water. If they are capable to build dam there, whenever there will be conflict between India and China, they could block the water or they could flood the water. So they could build pressure on Indian government. You might ask, bro, why should we think negatively? But here is the thing, China did same thing in 2020. They built 11 dams top of Mekong River, which flows on 6 countries, which are China, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia and Vietnam. And after building the dams, they blocked the water supply and they drained the water in 4 countries. And this happened in 2020. So here is the thing, China always do things for their own benefits, always try to take control on other countries. They did same thing with the ports by providing lot of debt to those countries, or else here building huge dams and stopping the water supply. So downstream countries will suffer. So as a India, how could we respond for this Chinese move? So if we see the Malacca Strait, most of the Chinese imports and exports near to Andaman and Nicobar Thieves. If we are able to deploy Indian troops there, so when there will be conflict between China and India, if they are blocking the water by using these dams, so we could block their imports. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and click on that bell icon. Thank you for watching.